Number 73, tell me in your own words how to calculate a percentage discount. It's similar to calculating tax. So if you are at Target or Kohl's and you have a 30% off coupon, let's say, and your total is, well, let's just say you want to buy something like a pillow or something for $10, and you're going to get 30% off. So what you're going to do is turn your percent into a decimal. So you're going to move back 2 spaces to 0.30. So your decimal of 30% is 0.3 or 0.30. You're going to then multiply it times the total cost of your pillow, the total cost of your item, and when you multiply that out, you get 3.00. So we know that your percentage discount total or cost is going to be 10 minus 3. So you're going to go ahead and subtract your percentage discount to get $7, and that's going to be your total. Now, the question says, tell me in your own words, though, how to calculate a percentage discount. What you can write to get the correct answer is you will multiply the cost of item, which is your towel, your pillow. So multiply the cost of the item by or times the percent discount, which would be the $3. Then subtract the discount. Subtract that $3. Okay, so if you can understand that, it's kind of like what we just did. Multiply the cost of the item by the percent discount, which would be your decimal, 0.3, and then subtract the discount amount, which is $3. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand that. Okay, let's move on. Next question says, Bob buys a pair of boots for $88. This store is having a 40% off sale. How much will Bob pay in total for the boots? So again, we are going to multiply the cost of the item, which is $88, by the percent discount, which is 40% off, which makes that 0.4, and then subtract the discount. So let's work on that together. So $88 times 0.4, because 40% written as a decimal is 0.4. So then we multiply those together. Let's go ahead and do that. 4 times 8 is 32. Carry 3. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 3 is 35. I'm going to move 2 spaces there for my decimal, and then 1 space there. So 1, 2, and 3. 35.20 is the discount. So we're going to subtract 35.20 from 88. And we get, well, that's 0. 10 minus 2 is 8. Borrow from that 8. 7 minus 5 is 2. And 8 minus 3 is 5. So our new total is $52.80. So that's a great deal. This pair of boots started off as $88. And this cowboy only has to pay $52.80. That doesn't look like an 8. Okay? Now the next one, the movie started at 2:10 p.m. and ended at 4:40 p.m. How long was the movie? What I like to do is just start at the time, write the time it started, and then move 1 hour to 3:10, just like that. You can put 1 hour down there, and then you'll move another hour to 4:10, and then just depending how you want to get to 4:40. I mean, you can go 4:40, you can go to 4:40, but I might just move in 10-minute increments. 4:20, 4:30. You can do it any way you want. You can move in 20-minute increments, but just to be safe, 4:10 to 4:20 is 10 minutes. 4:20 to 4:30 is 10 minutes. 4:30 to 4:40 is 10 minutes. 10 minutes, not L, low minutes. Low minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. So then you're just going to add 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30. So 2 hours and 30 minutes. So that's how long the movie was. Okay. Paper used in school is often 11 inches long and 8.5 inches wide. Find the perimeter of the sheet of paper. I would draw it out just to visually see it. And then you're going to add, the perimeter is the distance of all the sides. So add them all together. 11 plus 11 is 22. 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus that 0.5 makes it 17. 7 plus 2 is 9. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 39 inches. 39-inch perimeter there. List at least 4 tips to help you solve word problems. So let's think of one. One I just did right here was draw a picture to be able to visualize the word problem. That's number 1. There's a bunch of tips. How about assign your variable? So every word problem is going to have a question. Assign your variable. Assign your variable, meaning, say you are trying to look for the amount of stamps in a stamp collection. So S would be your variable. S equals, you'll want to find your answer. So assign your variable. How about, what's another one that you might use as a tip for solving word problems? How about, one of my favorites is your answer reasonable? Ask yourself, is your answer reasonable? Sometimes with word problems, you might have a question like, Billy gave his friend 20 Cheetos, and Sally took 10 of those Cheetos, and so the answer you get is like 500, and you have to ask yourself, is that answer reasonable? Well, no, because you only are dealing with 20 Cheetos and taking away 10 Cheetos, so 500 is not reasonable. Okay, how about answering the question? How about one that I like too is just highlighting the important information. So find the important information in your word problem. Find important information. And you guys can write these in any way, shape, or form you want. If I think you somehow got the answer, I will give you credit. Okay, so number 78. A blank answer makes sense. Right here. A reasonable answer makes sense. List at least 5 units of measure. So units of measure can be in inches, in feet. How about, what are some others? Yards. How about meters? And how about centimeters? Okay, and then there's plenty more that you can use. Millimeters, miles, anything, any unit of measure you want. Okay, so that's the last of our questions for our final. And I hope you guys are studying, and you guys are going to do great. So have fun on your final, and I'll be back with you guys hopefully next week. Bye.